Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the biggest stories. David Martinez just pulled off a massive upset at UFC Mexico. Lone'er Kavanagh shocked the world against Brandon Moreno, and we've got the post-event stats that tell the whole story. Plus, a legendary champion weighs in on Kavanagh's incredible win. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
David Martinez defied expectations with a stunning decision win over Marlon Vera at UFC Mexico. In a fight where many expected Vera to dominate, Martinez, in only his third UFC bout, executed his game plan flawlessly. He faced the formidable Chito Vera in the co-main event of UFC Fight Night 268, and while prepared for a tough challenge, Martinez admitted he was surprised by the power of his opponent's hands. "I didn't expect his hand to be so heavy," Martinez revealed, acknowledging Vera's status as one of the division's best. Despite the surprise, Martinez and his team were ready for anything, ultimately securing the victory. The fight saw Martinez control the first 2 rounds, earning identical 29-28 scores from all judges. Vera rallied in the third, recognizing the urgency of the situation. "He stepped on the gas," Martinez observed, noting that he knew he had the early rounds in the bag, making it a do-or-die situation for Vera. Despite a tougher final round, Martinez expressed his enjoyment of the contest and pride in his recent performance. With this win, Martinez remains undefeated in the UFC at 3-0 and extends his overall winning streak to an impressive 10 consecutive fights. "I feel very happy," he stated, excited about his UFC journey and accomplishments. Don't go anywhere, because the biggest upset of the year might have just happened, and we've got all the details next. And wait until you hear who's praising the fighter who pulled it off. Lone'er Kavanagh has sent shockwaves through the flyweight division with a monumental upset victory over former champion Brandon Moreno at UFC Fight Night 268. Stepping in on just 3 weeks' notice as a replacement fighter, Kavanagh, who was already preparing for a bout later in the month, seized his opportunity with both hands. Against all odds and in enemy territory at Arena CDMX in Mexico City, Kavanagh delivered a dominant unanimous decision win against the highly touted Moreno. Many analysts and fans doubted Kavanagh's chances, citing the short notice, the elevation in Mexico City, and his recent knockout loss. However, Kavanagh flipped the script entirely. He showcased sharp striking in the opening rounds, even coming close to a finish, which visibly impacted Moreno's willingness to engage. The former champion resorted to clinching and trying to steal rounds on the scorecards, but Kavanagh's performance was clear and decisive. At just 26 years old, Kavanagh has firmly inserted himself into the elite conversation in the flyweight division. With top contenders like Joshua Van and Alexander Pantoja booked, and veteran Brandon Royval potentially looking for a statement win, Kavanagh has a plethora of exciting matchups ahead. A fight against Royval, a former title challenger seeking to prove he still belongs in the top 5, would be a significant test for Kavanagh and a crucial bout for Royval's career. But the story doesn't end there. We're diving deep into all the incredible numbers and statistics from UFC Fight Night 268, and one fighter is hitting a career low. And you won't believe who is singing the praises of our upset artist. UFC Fight Night 268 in Mexico City delivered a night of thrilling action and surprising outcomes, with former champion Brandon Moreno falling short in a major upset. The event, held at Arena CDMX, saw several fighters make significant statements. Lone'er Kavanagh, stepping in on short notice, stunned the crowd and the MMA world by defeating Brandon Moreno via unanimous decision. This victory marks a significant moment for Kavanagh, solidifying his contender status in the flyweight division. Beyond the headline upset, the event generated substantial figures. The UFC Promotional Guidelines compliance payout reached $175,000, with 5 fighters earning $25,000 finish bonuses and 4 fighters, including Kavanagh, receiving $100,000 UFC Fight Night 268 Fight Night bonuses. The announced attendance was 16,454, contributing to the event's energy. Key statistics highlight career milestones and trends. Marlon Vera is enduring his longest career losing streak at 4 fights, while David Martinez continues his impressive undefeated run in the UFC. In the lightweight division, Green has set new records for significant and total strikes landed. Conversely, Daniel Zellhuber suffered the first stoppage loss of his career, and Brandon Moreno extended a trend of losses coming by decision. But the biggest story might be the reaction from a true legend of the sport to this incredible upset. Stay tuned as we reveal who's showering Kavanagh with praise and what it means for his future. In a moment that had the entire MMA world buzzing, UFC legend Jon Jones was so impressed by Lone'er Kavanagh's upset victory over Brandon Moreno that he reached out directly to offer his praise. Kavanagh, who stepped into the octagon on just 3 weeks' notice at UFC Fight Night 268, delivered a masterful performance against the former 2-time flyweight champion. His slick striking and exceptional takedown defense were on full display as he secured a unanimous decision win, catapulting him into the upper echelons of the 125-pound division. The fight, held at Arena CDMX in Mexico City, showcased Kavanagh's skills against a seasoned veteran. Former 2-division champion Jon Jones, a respected figure in the sport, was watching the fight unfold and was inspired to contact Kavanagh. The interaction, captured on camera, showed a visibly starstruck Kavanagh receiving compliments from Jones on his technique and striking game. This endorsement from one of the greatest fighters of all time is a massive confidence booster for Kavanagh. This win is a crucial bounce back for Kavanagh, especially after his previous knockout loss. Defeating Brandon Moreno not only elevates his standing in the division, but also garnishes him significant attention, amplified by the admiration of an icon like Jon Jones. It sets the stage for even bigger opportunities in his burgeoning career. We've got all the incredible stats and facts from UFC Fight Night 268, including a career low for a major name. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell so you don't miss our full recap and outro. What a night at UFC Mexico. David Martinez secured a massive decision win, Lone'er Kavanagh pulled off the upset of the year against Brandon Moreno, and the stats are rolling in with some career lows for Chito, Vera. Plus, Jon Jones himself is praising Kavanagh's incredible performance. Don't miss any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell turned on so you're the first to know when we drop our next video. Let us know in the comments who you think made the biggest statement. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content and behind-the-scenes updates. We'll see you next time.